Shanti. Okay, we're gonna, in this clip, look at making a chickpea curry. Yeah, and once again, if you can make a chickpea curry, you can make any curry. Okay, so the simplest way of using the curry powder is just to curry powder. Yeah, but hopefully I'll show you that it's just as easy to make your own curry powder. Cook as you go along. Yeah, so look at the main ingredients that I use, or that we can use. Yeah, one is cinnamon or cassia. Yeah, which is the cheaper, bulkier version of cinnamon. I will have to use that one. Fenugreek, yeah, one of the major curry herbs. Fennel.
How's that pronounced?
Fennel seeds. Yeah. Now, fenugreek is it's very mucousy and slimy when you boil it in water. Yeah, it's got a lovely golden colour, and it's very refreshing to drink as a tea. It will heal your gastric lining, your mucosal lining, if you like. Yeah, but also lower cholesterol as well. Fennel is a powerfully antispasmodic herb and carminative. Basically, calms everything down in the gut. So it's all digestive type herb. Yeah. So what we've done here is I've taken the two together and basically grounded them down. Yeah. So to put a flavouring for curries. Okay. We don't want to put too much because it can be a bit bitter.
So you made that yourself out of those
two?
That's
it. But these two you can actually put in a teapot and make lovely tea with it. Lovely golden colour, really nice. I promise you. Even you.
Just 50-50.
Yeah. 50-50. Yeah, lovely tea. Even you would like it, Dave.
Reserve judgment on that.
Cardamom.
Can't smell that from here.
Yeah.
Cardamom.
Cardamom. Once again, you can smell the astringent, the healing properties. Just very powerful herb once again. Cumin. Yeah, very distinctive curry herb or spice. Yeah, cumin is high in iron, is powerful for the immune function as well. Okay, and a general blood cleanser. Most of these herbs have very similar actions. Like I said, they keep your body so clean and strong that that's why people say they're anti-cancer. Yeah. Right. Chili. Yeah, chili powder. Yeah. Now, normally I don't put chili in a curry except for when it's for myself, because people might not like curry, like chili. But if you like it hot, then put some chili in. Curry leaves. Yeah. It's very mild flavour. Stronger when it's fresh, but it's lovely flavour. Okay. Have I shown you turmeric? No, turmeric. Yeah. Yeah, it's very astringent, isn't it? It smells a bit like TCP.
It's potent.
Yeah, powerful herb, powerful anti-inflammatory, powerful astringent, tightens everything up. Yeah, very healing. If you, for example, making a spaghetti bolognese or something, or any sort of bolognese, there's no reason why you can't just put a pinch. Yeah, you won't taste it. Yeah, but you have a lot of powerful healing properties. Other herbs that you could put in the curry would be cloves. Yeah, give it a lovely sweet flavour. Yeah. The Thai also like lime leaves. Once again, very distinctive flavour. I don't use it much for in curry, but yeah, I could do. And the Thais also like lemongrass. Yeah. And this is frozen. I've got a pack of frozen one from a Chinese supermarket, which is brilliant. And
lemongrass.
Yeah, lemongrass. Yeah, one's got very strong.
Funny looking lemon.
Yeah, grass. Very strong flavoured. Okay. So there we are. So that's the third part of the curry. So let's put this away. So what I'm going to do. To make this curry, I'm going to use these specific herbs, okay? also tomato puree. Yeah, you can put fresh tomatoes in, but tomato puree. Once again, we buy in big quantities and then we portion them and freeze them. Yeah, cheap way of doing it. Cream coconut, fresh coriander, garlic, ginger. Okay, so these are the sort of ingredients you would use. Oh, and onions. So these are the ingredients you would use for any curry. Yeah. And then we put our ingredients. And for this curry, we're just going to basically put a mixture of aubergine, peppers, some root vegetables, yeah, some sweet potato and carrots, yeah, and some courgettes, okay. And we're going to do that with some chickpeas, yeah. So let's begin. Okay, so we've gone through all the ingredients, yeah, and now let's go through the process of cooking this chickpea curry, yeah. So we put the oil in. Okay.
There's quite a bit of oil there, yeah? Because this is just a standard wok, is it?
Yeah, this is a small size wok. I mean, you could use a frying pan, you could use a saucepan if you want to, but a wok is especially for presentation, is a nice way to show people. Yeah. It's a fair bit of oil. We want it to be emulsified, yeah. But after saying that, it'd be quite a lot of people eating it, yeah. And it's good oils, good fats anyway, yeah. So good fats is important, but it's not only what you eat; it's also, you know, how you exercise your body as well. That's important too. Okay, so begin by putting the oil on. It doesn't have to be hot before you do anything about it, because you know you don't want to burn anything. Yeah. So lots of garlic, lots of ginger. These are all blood stimulants. You know, to make the blood nice and fluid. Yeah. So we're going to be clogging. Onions. Yeah. Coconut. Yeah. Let's go to town with the coconut.
And the proportions you're putting in here are pretty much just 1 to 1 of what you're putting in?
Oh, chuck it in.
Now for someone like me, obviously I don't know how much of everything to put in, so I'd want to know how much of this, how much of that.
Yeah,
I assume as you've done it a few times, you know less garlic than you would say something else.
I mean, you want to put a handful of onions, yeah? You want maybe a teaspoon of garlic, a teaspoon of ginger, you know? And the coconut, in your case, there would be none because you don't like coconut, yeah? But those who like, they put more in, you know? Yeah? So let's put some of the herbs in there. We don't want it to burn any of the herbs, so we can do that, yeah? So we put some cumin, yeah? Like I said, this is the fennel and the fenugreek. Not too much, like I said. I don't like it have a bitter taste. I remember overdoing it once. I put a little bit too much, and I've always slightly bitter, yeah. And you know what? The people who was eating loved it. So there you are, yeah. So a bit of cardamom, yeah. You know, if you say, well, I want to have this quickly, then maybe you put some cinnamon powder in there, suppose a cinnamon bar, you know? Yeah. So, I mean, who's to say that this is not a curry powder already? Yeah, I haven't put any turmeric in yet, but I could say, well, I don't need turmeric. Yeah, or maybe I just put turmeric in and nothing else. Yeah, I will still use the garlic, onions, ginger. Yeah, those are the three main staples of curries. Yeah, but also you find out of a lot of Eastern Oriental cooking. Yeah, those are the main ingredients. Curry leaves. You see, so it's basically becoming like a paste, isn't it? Yeah.
It definitely smells like a curry.
And I like my curry red. I don't like it too greeny. Yeah. So you don't want too much tomato in there, otherwise it'll be too tomatoey. Yeah. Okay. Alright, and that is our lovely curry paste. Yeah. I'm also going to put a bit of black pepper in it as well. I like black pepper. Yeah. Bit of salt. Yeah.
Could you not add salt? If,
Yeah.
A lot of people are very anti-salt.
They are. Okay, it's a good question. How much salt should we have, depending on who you speak to? The consensus seems to be 1 teaspoon a day, which is quite a lot of salt. Yeah. So really, in theory, we shouldn't have more than 1 teaspoon a day. But when we cook something like that, don't forget this is going to feed, quite a few people. Yeah. But yet there are some people who don't like to put salt in, or maybe to put a tiny bit in. Okay. So if we were making a meat curry, yeah, this is the time to put the meat in. Yeah, because the flavour will then come up. Obviously, we're making a vegetarian curry, so there's no meat in there. So the chickpeas will go in last because there's no flavour from the chickpea. The chickpea will get the flavour from all the herbs and spices. But we will put this in. Yeah. You notice that because I wanted to cook this quickly. Yeah. I've already cooked the sweet potatoes. Yeah. Swede and carrots already, so it's already there.
And that's just cooking them in the standard way you'd cook those vegetables, yeah?
Yeah. Let's just boil it in. That's it. See how? Look at that. Yeah. So it's emulsified now, isn't it? Everything just soaked up. With the.
No moisture there at all.
Yeah. It soaks it up. You see. Yeah. It's all a soluble fibre. Yeah. Which soaks up. Yeah. And now we finish off by putting the rest of the chickpeas in.
You're not wanting any fluid from the chickpeas in?
We are, yes, because it
obviously it contains some fluid.
Yeah, it is, because we want a sauce of it, don't we? Yeah. So, but I want to blend it all in first, and then I can put the okay. Yeah. So it's all blended now. I can put it full on flame now. Okay. Oops. Okay. And now I add the fluid. Yeah. Because you now want the fluid in there. Yeah. How much do you put in? Not so much that you drown it, but enough. Yeah.
Enough for it to have a paddle.
Yeah. Is that okay? Yeah.
You're asking me or telling me?
What do you think?
Oh, that's alright to me.
Yeah. That's enough. Yeah. That's that. You can always put more in if we need to.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So once again, we'll cover it up. Oh, another thing is that if you want it like a lemony or lime flavoured curry, then squeeze some lemon juice into there. Yeah. So that's another way of enhancing the curry itself. So I'm going to put it in the back here. Once again, so that I can then get on with other recipes. Okay, and just let that reduce down, by itself slowly. Okay, but keep an eye on that. Again, switching this one off here, and that's it. And we'll get back to it. Okay, so let's look see what's happening. As you can see, the curry is reducing nicely. Yeah, there's two ways of reducing a curry, just to let it keep going for a little while, and it will, evaporate even more. Or some people could one can use your blender, zip, yeah. So some of it becomes, liquidized, and that could thicken it. Or the third way of doing it is add some corn flour to it, which I think we'll do in this case. Yeah, just get people used to putting corn flour in cooking. Yeah, so basically white corn flour. Yeah, I'll make a bit more because when we do a couple of dishes in a minute, we want to use corn flour again. Put some water in. Yeah. Lovely. Okay. Right, bring it over here. So the question people obviously ask is, how much water do you put in the corn flour? The answer is, obviously the more corn flour you have to water, the stronger is the mixture. Yeah. Second question is, how much of that do you put in there? Well, it depends how much you're cooking, doesn't it? So it's all trial and error. Yeah. So let's just put it in and let's see what happens. Yeah, put it in.
So what are we looking for to happen?
We want it to be thicken up.
I see.
Yeah, but not too much. You see? Yeah. I think that should be just right. So, and how you like your curry? I think that is probably about the right consistency. Yeah. If you want it a bit more saucy, then maybe you give it just a little bit less thicker. Yeah. But otherwise, I think that would be just fine. And that is the curry. So I will dish that up now. Once again, a bit of a garnish of fresh coriander. Okay, bring everything out of the way, and that's lovely chickpea curry. Enchanté. Peace.